Welcome friends to this video. This is another video. It's a hint video that gives you a hint for the answers of the questions that are in chapter 7 of biology for grade 7. The very first question in chapter 7 is define the term allergy. You will find the answer around page number 65. Let's go to page number 65 and see whether the answer is there. And yes, when we go to page number 65, we find yes that the answer is here. The allergies are known as allergic diseases are a number of conditions caused by hypersensitivity of the immune system to something in the environment that usually causes no adverse effect to most people. They may include a few examples here, so I believe the answer number 1 is clear. Let's go to the next question here. Now, the next question says, name the inflammatory chemical released by the basophils causing skin reaction and constriction of the bronchioles, and the answer is histamine. So, and in case you are wondering from where we got this answer, let's again have a look and see is the answer here. Yes, it's on page number, if we go to see 66, page number 66, right there on top, we can find here that yes, cells ultimately release an inflammatory chemical known as histamine. Histamine causes an allergic reaction and symptoms that are inflammatory, skin rash, and constriction of the bronchioles as an asthma. So the answer is here. I hope it's very clear. Page number 66. The next question is how the allergy causes chemicals, or how the allergy causing chemicals is naturally removed from the body. Well, the answer is not very clearly given in the book, and I was expecting that most of you or all of you would be asking me this question as a doubt. Anyway, I'm sure that you have this question as a doubt. Now when we talk about naturally removed, actually in a mild condition we can look up to natural ways of helping ourselves, like sometimes some people on a skin area that is having inflammation, they may like to wash it with water, nice cold tap water, and then apply some eucalyptus oil in that place. But let me tell you, these natural ways of removing may not always work. The best way is that in case things are going out of hand, to visit a doctor and get things sorted. But then even if someone has taken some food that they're allergic to, dilute the system with lots of water, drink lots of water there as well. Eventually the body in itself, the immune system in itself, gets active, and in the case of allergic people, hyperactive, because the body is responding to the emergence of allergen or the chemicals that are being produced. The body is responding to it, and the body naturally is working hard to identify the problem and to remove them from the system. So naturally the body is looking forward. For example, sometimes vomiting is caused because the body wants to take out something that is allergic from the body. Sweating may be caused. Okay, so the body works in its own ways to get rid of the allergens, or to react towards the allergens to get rid of the effect of allergens. But I believe we can drink water, we can clean the area, we can get rid of the allergic particle there, or we can get ourselves away from that particular allergic uh, allergen that is causing any problem. So we don't have a very specific answer for this question, but in our books or in the videos that I have sent to you, it gives us a very good idea that when the best way is to first of all reduce the effect of the allergy by getting ourselves far from the allergen, and then trying to dilute the situation by drinking water, washing the area clean that is allergic, and then uh, we can help our body by taking medical assistance, so that the natural process may be a little slower, and sometimes it may not be enough to solve the problem. Okay, now we go to question number 4, which happens to be match the following. And for dust allergy, we know that the match is asthma. For food allergy, the match is nuts. Seasonal allergy, the match is pollen. Now, Name the three routes by which the allergy normally enters the body. It's on page number 66, and you will find that the answer is skin, nose, mouth. So, three areas, page number 66. And what are allergens? It's on page number 65, the same page when we got the definition of allergy. So, if we go to page number 65, right there, page number 65, and here we know about allergens. So the answer for the question what are allergens is given here, and the examples of allergens are also given here. Easy, very easy. Now we go to the next one here, which is name any two tests that are used for the diagnosis. And we know, if we go to page number 69 and 70, it is given here. The first one is skin prick test, and the second one is blood test. So both the tests are given here, and if you want to describe any one of them, both are given here. You can just use any one of the descriptions. Second one says about the last question, which test is mostly favored for testing allergy, prick or blood test, and why? Well, generally we would prefer blood test. The reason it is safe, because unlike the prick test, the person is not exposed to the allergens. The blood is just removed from, taken a small sample of blood is taken from the person, and then they test for the presence of antibodies, and with that we can talk about the various allergies that a person has. So, and one more thing, unlike the skin prick testing, a blood test can be performed irrespective of the age of the person, the skin condition, any medical symptoms that the person has, whether the person is pregnant or any other diseases are there. So apart from this blood test is much more preferred for the following reasons here. With that, we come to the uh, end of this exercise. The only tricky question here was how the allergy causing chemicals are naturally removed from the body. So naturally removed by the various ways that the toxins are excreted from the body. Normally, how toxins are excreted? They are excreted by the excretory system, they are excreted by the digestive system, and by sweat. Okay, and unnatural ways like vomiting, etc. So I hope this will help you. So God bless you all, and thank you very much.